Hi guys, this is Shomit. You're watching PC Media and welcome to the review of the Redmi Note 9 5 months later. So this is gonna be a review of Redmi Note 9 after 5 months of usage. So sit back and enjoy this video. Xiaomi made a huge splash in the Indian market earlier this year with the Redmi Note 9 Pro and the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. These two smartphones had impressive specifications at competitive prices, but the excitement has been short-lived as they both have become more expensive now thanks to rupee-dollar fluctuations and a GST hike. Now Xiaomi had launched the Redmi Note 9 in July 2020, which comes in at a sub-price of Rs 15,000. This phone received mixed reviews. Some people think that it has a good battery life, powerful processor and a decent daylight camera performance. Others think that it has an average low-light camera performance with bloated UI and spammy notifications. Talking about its key specs, it has a 6.53 inches display. It is powered by MediaTek Helio G85 processor. It comes in two variants, 4GB RAM and 64GB storage and 6GB RAM and 64GB storage. The one shown in this video is the 6GB RAM and 64GB storage variant. Talking about its cameras, it has a 13 megapixel front camera and a 48 megapixel rear camera plus 8 megapixel wide angle camera. It has a battery capacity of 5020 mAh. It runs on Android 10, which is based on MIUI 12. Talking about the design of this phone, it looks a lot like its siblings, but unlike them, the Redmi Note 9 does not have a side-mounted fingerprint scanner. Instead, it has a more traditional rear-mounted one, positioned right below the rear camera module. Xiaomi has matched the color of the fingerprint scanner with the glossy finish of the camera module, which makes it hard to spot from a distance. I prefer a rear-mounted fingerprint scanner, and the one on the Redmi Note 9 is well positioned. Xiaomi has launched the smartphone in three colors: Pebble Grey, Arctic White and Aqua Green. And the one shown in this video is the Pebble Grey color variant. The performance of the Redmi Note 9 gave me no reason to complain. The MediaTek Helio G85 is a capable processor and could handle my daily tasks easily. App loading times were acceptable, and with 6GB of RAM, I could switch between different apps easily. I found the display on the Redmi Note 9 to be decent. It has good viewing angles and does get bright enough when required. You also get the option to tweak the color output. However, it isn't as punchy as the AMOLED display on the Samsung Galaxy M21. I found the rear-mounted fingerprint scanner to be quick to unlock the smartphone. Face recognition was also fast and convenient. I found the battery life of the Redmi Note 9 to be quite good. It could easily go beyond a day and a half before needing to be plugged in. Even if you're a heavy user, the 5020 mAh battery should last you over a day. The Redmi Note 9 has a quad camera setup consisting of a 48 megapixel primary camera, 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, 2 megapixel macro camera and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. For selfies, it has a 13 megapixel camera in the front. The camera app is very similar to what I have seen on the other Redmi phones. On the screen, you can see some of the samples taken from the rear and front camera of this phone. In my opinion, the camera is fine, not the best, but at this price point, it's okay. On the screen, you can see a footage that is taken from the camera of this phone. Video recording tops out at 1080p for the primary shooter. The Redmi Note 9 managed decent output and did stabilize the footage well. Stabilization is a key feature of this camera at this price point, and personally I like that. Since I'm a cinematographer, for me stabilization in the camera is must. The Redmi Note 9 is 8.9mm thick and weighs about 199 grams. Xiaomi has also bundled a 22.5 watt charger in the box. The second big change on the Redmi Note 9 is the hole punch display. The front facing camera is in the upper left corner rather than in the center like the Redmi Note 9 Pro and Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. The hole isn't distracting if you hold the phone in landscape. Chances are you won't notice it at all. What you will notice are the bezels, which are fairly thick, but I would say that this is acceptable at this price point. So I would give 7 to Redmi Note 9 for its design, 8.5 for its display, 7 for its software, 8.5 for its performance, 9 for its battery life, 7.5 for its cameras, and value for money would be 8.5, and an overall rating of 7.5 at this price point. Well, this phone is retailing at 12,000 rupees on Amazon in India currently. I feel that at this price point, this phone is really great, and it's meant for those people who don't have a high-end budget but want a phone that has great performance and great cameras, and especially can support high-end gaming. So I would recommend this phone to those people who have a budget of around 20,000 or less than that to consider this phone. With that being said, we come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel for more such videos. This is Shomit Seth signing off. Thank you for watching. Bye bye, and I would see you around in my next video.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back.